What's up, babies? DJ Hi Kevin here. Welcome back to the channel. Super stoked that you're here. Today we're gonna do a little bit of Premiere editing with some audio. Got my buddy Casey K who asked for some advice as far as using the audio from a 360 video and how to really maximize the sound quality on that. And the secret is don't use that 360 audio. So come on in. I'm gonna show you a couple tips on how to make sure that everything sounds as good as possible, looks as good as possible, and actually lines up too. That's super helpful, right? Let's go. All right, so we are in Premiere. I've been working with some clips already. I kind of wanted to show a final product before we dive into everything. So on here, you'll see our video track. You'll see the audio track from the video. And then you'll also see this separate audio track. So this is actually the audio track from my Zoom recorder. So what I wanted to do is really just break down how to get the video from a 360 and make the audio sound good, because as Casey described, it sounds muddy as hell. Just as an example, let's dive into one of these clips. We got a clip playing Tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. If I get a copyright strike on this, I swear. But anyway, so we found the video, we found our song. Just listening to a different song, it's muddy. The 360 very often picks up what I'm saying over the music, just based on proximity. So what we're gonna do, let's go back to that Tipsy part. So she's still dancing with dad. All right, looks like we're starting it right about here. What we're gonna do in Adobe, we're gonna set a mark in there. We're going to open up a new sequence. We'll just call it Tipsy. And then, where'd it go? This. We're gonna grab 05. We're just gonna drag this in because this is only gonna be the part that we've selected now. We're gonna change the sequence settings to what it's supposed to be based on this video. And then we're gonna open this up a little bit. So let's zoom in on our timeline a little bit, and you can see this is trash audio. Just look how low it is. It is in stereo, which is cool. So now what we're gonna do, okay, so we're switching to this full camera real quick because you gotta see my laptop right here. Honestly, my laptop is the secret to making this really easy. When we start the Zoom recorder right at the beginning of the wedding, basically, at the beginning of the reception, I should say, it breaks down the entire night into as much of a recording as it can. So for this specific night, it gave me 3 separate recordings. So I could dig through all of the recording and find Tipsy, or I could just go straight to my laptop and find exactly when I played it. So I got to yell a little bit because I'm over here, but screw it. We'll just bring the laptop closer. So we are looking for Tipsy, Tipsy, Tipsy. Let's type Tipsy. It's number 88 in the list. Go to 88, the bar song Tipsy. Right, we know it's after Brown Eyed Girl because that's what we were listening to. And we know it's before I'm the One. We're just going to keep it there as a resource. Now we're going to go back. We're going to go to our recordings. Looked like it was pretty early in the night. Not it. Okay, that was Wannabe. Where's Wannabe? Wannabe was 63. It's tricky. So we know we got to go further in. Okay, so we already know we're not in this recording. So let's go to the next one. Mambo number 5. Oh, and there's I'm the One. So we know we are honed in right here, right? So we're going to set an in on that. Okay, there's Tipsy. We got at least the section that we're in. So what we're going to do, we're going to take the audio from this. We're going to drag it down. We're going to highlight both of these audio tracks. Then you're going to right click. You're going to click synchronize. You're going to skip all this stuff. You're going to make sure audio track channel 1. You're going to hit OK. And you're going to pray a little bit. Boom. Snapped. Right to it. Let's go. I love it when it works. All right. So we scroll out. We're going to take the video track. We're going to scroll it back. So we just drag these back. They snap together. We're going to click here. We're going to get rid of this. We're going to get rid of the end of that. We're going to bring it back. And then all the music will sound way better. There you go. That's how you sync the audio up. One final thing you do want to do, depending on the level of audio that you want from each source, that may change just like how much you let in and let out. So if you want like a little more of the crowd reaction or something like that, then you might bump up the volume on the actual camera audio. Like if they were singing along, that'd be really good right here, you know? They're not. I mean, they are. You just can't hear it. But yeah, that's a really simple way to break all that down. So that's about as quickly and simply as I can break it down. Number 1, on all socials, you want good audio. You might have really cool video. You might have all the craziest 360 tricks in the book. But if it doesn't sound good, if they can't hear the mix you're doing, the song you're playing, what you're saying on the microphone, you're not going to sound good. It's not going to be an entertaining video. I've been called out plenty of times for having bad audio. That's exactly why we have this guy now, the Zoom H4e. I've done a video on it. I'll put a link for it in the show notes and everything. But I'm telling you, you got to go line in onto this thing. 32-bit float will basically protect you from any of the, worries that you have as far as volume. There's specific volume controls on here as well so that you can kind of master it a little bit ahead of time. But at the end of the day, it's so floaty. It's great. And obviously, the recordings of this can be used in so many different ways. If you want to share the recordings with couples so that they can kind of hear you for the future and book you. If you want to use it for, point and shoot cameras, for GoPros, basically anything you can line up audio to. I personally prefer to use an external versus using my machine just because it's one less stressor that's happening on the laptop while I'm DJing. I like to remove all background programs. So yeah, there you go. That's, in my opinion, the fastest and simplest way to lock in your audio for any type of video source that does not give very clear audio. Hopefully this was helpful. Big shout out to my man Casey K for posing this question in the first place and for me being the one that he came to ask about it. I think it's a great idea to invest in yourself to make your social media journey easy. We all know this isn't fun or really what we signed up to do. So it means a lot that you all come here to get some advice and some quick tips on all of that. So please, if you could do me a favor, it's a free, no cost, super simple way for you to help support this channel. All you got to do is hit the like button and subscribe. If you've made it this far and you didn't learn something, then please hit that dislike button. That's how I know that what I'm doing is just dumb and useless. But thanks again for being here, everybody. It's always a pleasure to make these videos for you. I appreciate you. See you next time.